Our appetite for love is infinite because love is infinite and because we are infinite. We all long for endless love, and it's available right now, but we refuse to take it. And we refuse to take it because in order to do that, in order to take it, we have to let go of what we're clutching onto that prevents us from taking it. And what we're clutching onto is all of the pain we've ever experienced that we never healed. All of that pain is a limitation, and we can't accept this unlimited love while we're clinging to that limitation. And in fact, the closer love comes to us, the more our inner pain must arise in our consciousness in order to get out of the way, to make room for that love to enter into us. But we don't want that pain to arise because then we feel it. We don't want to feel that pain, even though it's all based on stuff that happened a long time ago, in the past. Even if it happened a second ago, that's still in the past. So that pain is ultimately illusory. It's memory-based. And yet, even though it's illusory, we refuse to face it. We fight to keep it hidden in fragmentation of our psyche, in compartmentalization in our psyche. We keep our skeletons in the closet, as the saying goes. But this fragmented psyche cannot hold love. A fragmented, fractured vase cannot hold love. So we're in this dilemma where we want love, but in order to make room for it, we have to release the pain we carry, but we don't want to release the pain we carry because then we'll feel it. And this is something that all the love gurus out there, they don't talk about this. And they don't talk about it because pain doesn't sell. It's hard to sell a weekend workshop called Feel Your Pain. I know this from personal experience because the YouTube videos I've made on this subject are some of my worst performing videos. People want a quick fix. Hey, I'm no different. I fall into that same trap also. We want a feel-good remedy. We want to jump straight to finding someone else who's going to pour love into our system endlessly, even if we don't have the space to hold it, even if it all just leaks right out again. We're like little kids who don't want to eat our vegetables. We just want to jump straight to dessert. But love doesn't work that way. Mechanically speaking, our psycho-spiritual organism doesn't work that way. In order to make room for love, we have to clear out all the junk. And the bad news is the junk doesn't feel good. The pain we carry is not trivial. It can feel like our very atoms are being torn apart when we experience that old pain. And that's exactly why, when the original pain was happening, why we buried it and hid it inside of our psyche. It's because it felt horrible. But now that we're older and wiser, at some point we have to be willing to turn back around and face that pain if we want to heal and make room to let love into our life. This is something they don't talk about. Love comes with pain. Love brings up pain so we can let it go. But what you usually have is people running from that love that comes into their life. That's what all these attachment style things we're hearing about these days are about. The dismissive avoidant, the fearful avoidant, the anxious attached. That's all just us running from love because we're so afraid of what it's bringing up in us. The ability to face that pain is relationship maturity. If we haven't unlocked that willingness inside of ourselves yet, then we really haven't reached a place where we're going to be able to conduct a mature relationship with another person. The bad news is our inner pain really hurts. The good news is it only hurts temporarily and it's illusory. It's not real. But we have to be willing to go through it in order to really discover that for ourselves, to make that discovery so solid in us that it's like in our bones, that we are safe even when we're feeling terror and rage and bottomless grief. Those emotions that we run away from are passing. They are referring to something that's already happened a long time ago. We have to be willing to put our head in the tiger's mouth to see whether it bites us or begins licking our face. I say all of this to myself just as much as I'm saying it to you, and may God give us all the courage to face that inner pain so that we can let in the light.